Hello guys, so since we are done with the modeling of our structure, today we are going to do run our analysis. So the first step we'll take is, let me come here to view. I've clicked on this active window, settings and visualization. I'll come to design. Okay, design status, so that when we put in 3D we can know what is happening. And for now we are on not design, that means we haven't designed yet. Is our design status. The next thing we are going to do is we come to analysis, load decomposition. Load decomposition. Come to second and start with second story. Click on that. Generate. We don't have SLAB there. Give it time. Okay. Come to second story. We come to the first story. This is here. Click on this. Generate. Cancel. We close this. Apply to all beams in the story. Yes. So we're done with that. Under analysis, we still come to now come to FE analysis, final element analysis. I can start on I want this to start on the first flower. That is okay. We tell you to recalculate flanges. Say okay. Usually I want to start up. Yes, I want to start on the roof beam. Good. Then right click. Ignore there. Take a step backward. Come to second floor. Generate model. Cancel this. Yes, this show we haven't done analysis, that's why. Okay. See what it's saying. I can't go further. So if you have this issue, means there's something you haven't cancelled yet. There's something you need to get from the screen. For this works. How are we going to do that? Usually if it's no more responding, I usually come here and close here. I'll save it and reopen it. Okay. are done with our final element analysis. The next thing will come to analysis. Then under analysis, after we have done our pre-analysis, we've choose all these from the previous lessons. I've done all this from the previous lessons. So now we can come to, we have done all this. Under column, we choose the reinforcement we want. So we can come to analysis, click these two, and then click on analysis. Okay, we're done. Let's go to post processing, but close first. Let's come to 3D. You can see we are in 3D. So these are the column that fade or beam. We have the fade beam here and the fade column here. So I'll show you how to deal with these fade members. This is not much. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't know why the up one will fade, why the ground one will pass. So it's showing that this is not enough. So maybe we can increase this to 300. But usually if I increase it to 300, update, when detailing, I just make sure that the ground floor too is also 300. Okay, reset bars, good. It has worked now. What I did was, it didn't work. I had to just reset bars and then analyze, and it worked. 6y 16. So during detailing, I'll just make sure that still red. Oh, I don't think it was red. Let's do it again. It's like I didn't cancel my cursor. Reset bars. Let me cancel it. Oh, it was actually red. Wow. So let's try 360, 350, update, reselect bars, good. So during detailing now, our ground floor column will also carry the same dimension. So let's do for this one too. See, I'll move to 350. Then during detailing, this one too will be 350. So the whole of this one fade. But let me rectify this beam first. Select on the beam. Beam is given 5y and 4y. No, the issue here is the link spacing. So most of the times you can actually ignore the link spacing, but see that has passed. You just play with it. Then this. You make sure that you are changing it in the direction of reinforcement. So you make sure that you are changing it in the direction of the wall. Yeah. More reinforcement in the way that in the direction the wall is going. If the up one tends to be higher, what I usually do is I detail it with the higher reinforcement up and down. For some reason, I don't know why it does that. Not that, we said that. Okay, I have to update this first. Reset bars, generation. I have that. Remaining one. Select this column. Make sure that the direction you are increasing is the direction that is going in the wall. If it's not, you come back to the other side and increase. I'm done with this. So the next thing we are going to do is to put our footings. You can also stay on the ground floor and activate your. Also stay on your slab level and activate your design status, so that you can know what and what has passed on this level. You can go to each level and do this. So now we're going to insert our footings. How do we do that? We'll come to our 00 level, we'll left click on this place twice and it takes us here. So some people will select all and insert. So what I do is I left click, right click, insert pad. It takes bar size not set. Does it mean bar? Okay, here Y12, Y12. Open here. Wow. Using Y12, Y12. Okay. I'll open the next one. Insert. Square footings. Insert. See, here is 1100. I usually prefer to move it to 1, 2, make square. I don't like odd numbers. footing depth, surcharge, soil unit weight, allowable stress cover, that's the bearing capacity. Sorry. Select these two. Here is going to be combined footings because they are close. You come to combine selected columns or combine first, then you now come back and insert pad. See how it is now. What you do is saying share. This is showing red here, so you have to increase this side. Good, until it turns this back to the normal color, and depends on the space you have left. You can still move it up, maybe 1.6 by 2.6 if that is okay for you. You say okay. Now you have that. I'll show you how to detail all this in AutoCAD. Here too it looks close, but sometimes you have to insert it first and see if it overlap, then you now consider combine column. But sometimes when you see the one that will overlap, you know, so you don't waste your time. Okay. I see this is overlapping, so I'll select the two and delete. Or right click, create footing. No, not that way. Right click, you combine first and you insert. No, keep it on the 0. Is this one that you reduce? Yeah, 2.6 by 1.3 or 4 with 2.3 by 1.5, depends on your choice. Have that. Insert pad 1.4. Insert pad. Good. So let's take a look at this in 3D. So this is what we have. So the next thing we're going to do, before I export to product details, there's some few settings I love to set. Beam settings. I come to beam settings, story beam. Under parameters, did I choose Y12 for beam? Links. But usually Y12 is not recommended for beams. Parameters, so under detailing I'll come to beam section. So under these bars, T bars and links, see how it's looking now. Okay, this is how I want it to look, so I'll untick this. Yes, that's what we have there. There are other things here that you can also take a look at if you want to. Displays reference, it shows the height. So I can leave all this now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to export this to Prota detail. So I'll come here and click on this, telling me to save changes. I'll save changes. Give it time. So when you come here, it has opened, product detail have opened. You will see auto generate details. Click on auto generate detail. There are a few settings you do here. Under this care, I usually like to take it to 75. Depends on what you want. Then under option 2, I'll click show number of bars. Then I'll now click on draw. Then I'll left click here and relax. Wait for it to generate all drawings for me. So when it's done generating all drawings for me, I can now export this to AutoCAD and do my detailing. So I'll come to File, Export Reference Drawing. Maybe I want it to be DXF. This is an open directory or change directory. I'm not changing anything here. You can change the version that you want. I have higher version of AutoCAD, so I'll just export. But when the export is done, it automatically opened where you saved your design. It saved the design. So this is it here. So this is it here under HD structures, under document Prota 218, HDS Prota training, generating floor, export drawings under this folder. But I would like to cut it out. Usually I cut this out and go and save where I want it to be. Maybe I'll come here and just put here. Good. So now I can be able to open this. If I click this, it will open in AutoCAD. So this is what I have here, AutoCAD. So from here now we're going to do serious detailing, rearrange everything. We have the slab, we start from slab, then we'll do staircase and we arrange our work and print. So we're going to continue in our next lecture. Thank you.